fuck do y'all niggas be actually fucking thinking? Why do y'all keep fucking with her? This ain't the first, third, fifth, or seventh time. Cause like, what is y'all niggas not understanding? Pillow talking to him? What? Like, gang, this don't make no sense for me. And the thing about it is, like, I don't even like even speaking on Shawty.
Hey y'all, welcome to the Outside Girls channel. Y'all, Selena Powell strikes again. Well, I guess she's doubling back because she done definitely got on 50's head before. But I love to see a troll a troll. Now, Selena Powell has never been my type of girl. The way she moves, the way she exposes, I don't really get into all of that. But I have to give her credit where credit's due. She's been all over the internet lately with a lot of these male figures, and she's been going toe to toe. And she's actually kind of funny. And I can definitely respect a girly that speaks her mind, regardless if I like what she has to say or not. But this time, she's out trolling the troll, 50 Cent. Let's get into it, y'all.
Now, I see that 50 Cent has entered the chat about Diddy's shortcomings, for a lack of better words. But before we get into that, first let me start off by saying that whoever made this AI-generated photo of the three of these people together in one picture, God is watching. Okay? God is what? God, okay. But then Selena Powell enters the chat and tells 50 Cent's business about him not being in a much better position than Diddy. This is sounding crazy, I know, but y'all understand what I'm trying to say. Anyway, my question is, when are black men going to be freed from the shackles of dealing with this woman? How many times do she got to embarrass y'all Negroes publicly for y'all to say, you know what? We're done here. And my thing is, when it was Corinne and she came out with that tell-all, y'all was violating this woman every which way possible. When she wrote her books about her truth, y'all was violating crazy. But here we are with Selena Powell, and she violating y'all on the internet publicly. This is just... But yeah, she basically told 50 Cent to stop talking before she talk about his shortcomings. This is crazy. The whole thing is nuts.
Nah, sometimes 50 Cent just needs to close his mouth sometimes because, bro, this cannot be true. So the man 50 Cent posted this picture of Diddy and pretty much saying that Diddy does not have a ding-a-ling. Pretty much he was born without one. Selena Powell then commented and said, yours was no bigger, my love. Yo, come on. I'm not sure why whenever somebody gets rich, including rappers, they go straight for Selena Powell because y'all know she gonna talk and say something. To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if 50 was actually messing with Selena. Even after Selena says something about a rapper, the rapper still goes back to her even after. Like, I'm just confused. And 50 Cent has yet to respond to this. So that gives me a bad feeling that this actually might be a true thing. Anyways, what is y'all thoughts and opinions about this whole thing? Because Diddy just opened up a can of worms.
Now, 50, I seen you post a freak off with Diddy. I know you did that for clout. But Selena said, you ain't that much better. What the hell was that about? Huh? Listen, now 50, I know you posted the freak off. I know you did that for clout. But Selena Powell, she commented up under you and said, you ain't no bigger. Huh? What the hell was that about? Listen, Selena came out and said, 50, why is you posting this man? Cause you a little tender about him having your baby mama all up and through there and he walking past like he lost the remote. Huh? And Selena said, wait a minute, 50. You got a quarter. Huh? Listen, I don't know what's going on with the internet right now. Every app is at this point X, okay? 50 has yet to respond. If he did, I didn't see it. Honestly, I wouldn't respond to that because honestly, the only comeback, you got to make a video on X. And pause. I know that's not the right answer. But listen, at this point, you started off with a freak off. It got to end with an off freak. Huh? Yeah. 50 has to respond to Selena Powell. And the way she commented, everybody looking, grabbing their caramel flavored popcorn. Because we want to see who gonna fulfill the sweet tooth. Amen? Yeah. The internet is crazy right now. I just got back, but I am here for the shenanigans. I'll update y'all when we get some more news. I'm just the messenger.
I'm not Jesus Christ by no stretch of the imagination. I make mistakes just like anybody else. One thing I really don't like to do, and I've done this before, this I know I don't like it. I don't like hitting something that I don't want to talk about me later. If I really don't want you to talk about me later, fool, I'm not hitting that, bro. I'm not doing it. If a conversation gonna pop up with my name and your name, and I'm not pleased with that, I'm not dealing with you. I used to think growing up you had to deal with every girl who wanted to deal with you. Hell no, bro. Hell no. Because you're not gonna be walking around. My name holds, in my opinion, my name's like gold. So you're not gonna be walking around using my name in vain. Hell no. Then, bro, when y'all come up, y'all never want to deal with a nurse. Y'all never want to, I ain't gonna say no nurse. Y'all never want to deal with no teacher. Like, y'all never want to deal with no up-and-coming good character. It's always a fucking whatever Selena Powell is, bro.
Selena Powell, I've been said, is hilarious. She's the funniest girl in her industry out there. She said 50 Cent's D is no bigger than Diddy's D. I don't think that's a bot! Which is hilarious because I guess size doesn't matter because they're sharing the same girl who asked that question. It's like, oh, Diddy and 50 Cent got misplaced anger. They need to be mad at these girls that don't respect them once they take their pants off. Now, 50 Cent's defense, Selena Powell does lie, but then sometimes she tells the truth, so you never know. She told us why Mariah the Scientist continues to be with Young Thug, and he don't even brush his teeth. So, I think Diddy and 50 Cent brush their teeth is what I'm saying. Think with her.
What Tati was doing to Boston Richie is the reason why so many men like Selena Powell. Y'all always be asking, oh my God, why do so many men mess with her? Why do so many men mess with her? It's because she's doing what they like. Because honestly, just it doesn't make any sense. But when you really think about it, it makes sense. And she's definitely the type to do something like that, allegedly. So it's not as uncommon as y'all may think. When we say these niggas are doing the bending, we mean just that. Like, the dating world isn't what it is just because these men treat women like they hate women. And it's for a reason. It's because they do. They love men. Love. That man said, get here now. He was hot and ready like Little Caesar's pizza. But yeah, while we're on the topic of this, I just wanted to point that out. Selena Powell ain't just pulling niggas because she just, like, come on, be for real. This is exactly what it is. I ain't telling y'all, allegedly.
Yes, that last girlie was on to something, y'all. Selena stays with the ballers, the shot callers, and I think it's because she offers a service off the private menu, if you know what I'm saying. You know, and word of mouth is better than any advertisement out there. Well, y'all, give me a like, a subscribe, maybe a follow, and give me some comments. Do y'all want to go live in the future? Let's talk about it. Until next time, bye, y'all.